Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna film a what I eat in a day. But before I show you guys like all my food that I'm eating today, or just like show you my food in general, I did want to talk to you guys for a second because on my channel I like to pride myself on honesty, and I want you guys to like see that my journey is not perfect. Nobody's journey is ever gonna be perfect. Usually we just show the good parts of it. So I want to be honest. Okay, so let me take a step back for a second and tell y'all that I'm gonna be putting away dishes or like drying them as I go so I can put them away. But the first time we lived out here in the East Coast, like I was at my heaviest and I wasn't very confident, and I did have a few friends and I love them and thank God, like we're gonna be lifelong friends. Talking about you, Amy. And I just like was not in the best head like space when I was out here the first time. I did have a gym membership, I was working out, but my eating was garbage. And anyone that knows me, especially like my family, knows that we are foodies. We love food. And I'm sure you've heard this saying like a million times, but you cannot outrun a bad diet. So no matter how many times I work out, if I'm eating like garbage, my results are going to be like hindered because of it. Because yeah, I'm working out, but that's not burning off all the extra calories that I'm consuming. With that being said, when we moved back out here the second time, I had lost already like 75 pounds. And I told myself, you know what? You're in a better place in life. You're happier, you're healthier, you feel more confident. Put yourself out there and make more friends. And that's exactly what I did. And so as of late, I have been a very social butterfly. And obviously I know life needs to be enjoyed. I am very, very hard on myself though. Like, for example, and this is like such a negative way of thinking, so please don't be hard on yourself like how I am. I know it's hard, it's like stupid for me to say because I don't control like how you feel, but like, anyways, let me just explain to you guys how I feel. So basically when anyone invites me out, or if they're like, hey, come over, we're gonna have drinks and dinner, the first thought in my head is always like, do I wanna go? Because I just weighed in at a new low. And if I go over there and eat and drink, I'm going to ruin that progress, and I'm gonna spend the next 3 to 7 days working it off only to be where I am today. Like, and that is such a negative way of thinking, because yes, I could be super strict to myself and I could have already been at my goal weight or even lower, but then I would have missed out on all the holidays, birthdays, just hangouts that I'm never gonna get back with these people. So I am really trying to balance enjoying my life while also trying to live a healthier lifestyle. And with that comes just like, what am I trying to say? Basically, like, I'm just really trying to learn balance and not be so hard on myself. And that is literally the most difficult thing that has happened to me while still trying to lose the rest of this weight. Because losing the first 80 pounds was the easiest for me because I was so heavy. Now that I only have 40 pounds more to lose to get to my goal weight, my progress has slowed down tremendously. And so now I'm having to be even more hard on myself to achieve those goals. So with that being said, with this, what I eat in a day, I wanted to tell y'all that I'm bringing back my bi-weekly weigh-ins. I don't know if I want to do weekly just because I don't think week to week I change that much, my weight fluctuates that much. But I do want to bring back bi-weekly weigh-ins, probably on Fridays. So I'll weigh myself on Thursdays and post it on Friday to show you guys. Because I have been eating like a butthole. Okay, not necessarily, that makes me sound like I eat like crap all the time. I don't. Maybe out of the 7 days of the week, Saturdays are my cheat meal days. So on Saturday nights, I'll literally have whatever I want to eat with a dessert because I love sweets. And I don't necessarily track those. And what I had been doing for a while was I was eating the amount of macros that Macros Inc. gave me all week. And then on Saturday night, I just wouldn't track what I was eating. But that kind of defeated the purpose because I'm eating back all those calories. Does that make any sense? So I would spend the next 2 to 4 days losing that weight again to get back to where I was prior. But now what I'm deciding to do with Janae is carb cycling. So I'm taking 100 calories from every day, well, 6 days a week. And I'm taking those 100 calories from my carbs. The math is really hard to explain, but if you look up carb cycling, you can find 1,000,001 videos on it and how to like take that from your macros. And I add those extra 600 calories onto Saturdays. So now I have a higher calorie and a higher carb day on Saturdays to make up for whatever meal I'm having. And I'm usually trying to like, I'm trying to find places that have nutritional information on their menu. So if I go to Texas Roadhouse with Jacob, I can be like, okay, this is what I'm getting, and plug it into my macros, and it fits. And if I want to have a couple drinks, like a couple Trulies or a couple Michelob Ultras, like I can track that as my carbs. If you're gonna track alcohol, please like Google it. Google knows everything. I don't know everything, so please don't ask me. And I'm gonna track like that. And I'm not a huge drinker, so like I'm a very social drinker. So like it's easy for me just to have a couple drinks and then move on with my night. But I do want to be able to start like tracking those while still having fun and enjoying myself. So yeah, that's gonna start this week. Starting today, I'm gonna start my carb cycling. So today's one of the low days. It's not super low. Don't think like, oh my God, she's eating 100 less calories. What is she doing? She's crazy. Because it's not like that. It's literally like what they gave me was 1,750 calories to eat. I simply made that 1,650 so I can add the extra 100 to Saturdays. So please don't think that you have to eat how many calories I'm eating. If you want to check out your macros, please, I highly recommend Macros Inc. You can Google their Macro Inc. Fat loss calculator, type in all your information, put in sedentary unless you are like super active and working like construction or something. And then put in however many days on sedentary that you're whatever, that you work out, and it'll calculate all your macros for you. You could either do a high carb, low fat, or a high fat, low carb, whatever you prefer. And then if you join their Facebook group, you could have a coach like do a macro check for you for free. So I highly recommend it. Macros is just like so much food freedom. You can literally eat whatever you want if it fits your macros. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna start bringing him back because now is the countdown for Jacob to come home, and I need to get this body right, y'all. Like since he's left, I've lost 11 pounds, which is fantastic, and I'm so proud of myself. But again, I'm really hard on myself, and I'm like, you could have lost more. And so I'm so close to my 100-pound mark, and I just need to grind. I'm literally 10 pounds away. I just need to grind because I've been playing too many games on the weekends, and it's not fun when you have to restart every week. So that's the truth. It is what it is. I can't go back and change anything. I've enjoyed myself. I've made a lot of friends, and I'm happy and healthier than I was before. So that's all that matters, right? So let me put away all these dishes, get my workout in, and then I'm gonna probably drink some coffee. I'll show you guys that in a second, but then we're gonna get my workout over with and we're gonna eat. So see y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I decided to eat my breakfast before I work out. So I don't track my coffee, but this is just a K-cup of maple pecan from Starbucks with a pump and a half of my skinny syrup, the vanilla caramel cream, and 3 pumps of the skinny syrup's foam topping. And then I prepped some protein overnight oats last night. So this is just 40 grams of rolled oats with a cup of almond milk, unsweetened vanilla. It's like 240 milliliters, 121 grams of strawberries, 30 grams of blueberries. And in the oats, I also added like 22 grams of my PE Science Cake Pop protein. I added some cinnamon and some pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice seasoning or whatever. So yeah, that's my breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and let it digest for a second, like for like 30 minutes, and then get my workout over with. My hair just, whatever, morning hair. But I just want to say that I'm not gonna be putting my macros or anything on the screen. I'm going to show you guys my food and what I'm eating and like how I made it and stuff, but I'm not going to put any numbers on the screen because I don't want people looking at my videos. And this took me a while to like realize, because like in my last videos, I would share all that information, but I don't want people looking at my videos and saying, wow, I need to eat like what she's eating in order to lose 90 pounds. That's not the case. That is not the case at all. We all have completely different body types, completely different start weights, completely different body compositions. You may have more muscle, less muscle, like all of that matters when you're doing your macros. So please, please, please don't, like, I'm just giving you guys ideas of like what you could eat, but do not think that you need to eat what I'm eating or that you need to hit the number that I'm trying to hit. This is my number. You need to go out and find your number and what works for you. I'm simply here, like I said, to show you guys meal ideas. So yeah, I won't be putting any numbers on the screen for y'all to see. So I'm gonna eat this, let it digest, and get my day started because I woke up kind of late today for myself. So I literally don't understand why my hair always looks so crazy. Anyways, yeah, now I'm just talking too much. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, so I'm finally gonna work out. I've been on FaceTime with Janae and watching Alexa's video. Whoops, I just dropped my pre-workout on myself. Yeah, I was watching Alexa's video and I'm so freaking pumped that she has like gotten into macros and stuff, y'all. I'm so passionate about like macros, like, and I don't know why, and just like health and fitness is like something that I am just really passionate about lately. Well, I mean, it has been a big part of my life for like the last year and a half, almost 2 years. So like, of course I'm passionate about it, but like eventually my like long-term goal and like something I really want to strive for is to eventually become a certified personal trainer and hopefully macro coach, just because I literally like love this stuff so freaking much. Beside the point, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's definitely not the case now, but I'm gonna drink my pre-workout, and right now I'm taking the Alani Nu Hawaiian shaved ice. I had to get this one because the one I really love, which is Aloha Pineapple, they only sell online, and I'm a very impatient person. So you can get this one at GNC and on Amazon, and I Amazon Prime everything. And so I just went ahead and got it off Amazon, and I had the energy drink. Granted, the energy drinks definitely taste different than what the pre-workouts taste like, but that one's actually really good too. And so yeah, so that's what I'm currently drinking. I don't track it because it doesn't have any like calories on the labels, so I don't feel the need to like try to figure out what the calories are for it. It's not that big a deal. Even if it was like 10 calories or something, it's not gonna kill me. There's some things I just don't track, just like my coffee, because technically my coffee is 0 calories, but I'm pretty sure if you were like really on top of your game, you could find calories in it somewhere, but whatever. It's not that big a deal to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up, drink it, get arms and cardio over with, and then I'll show you guys what I eat for post-workout. You know, see, that's my dryer going off, but yeah, let me get this workout over with because I'm not wanting to do it, and I need to get it over with and get ready for the day because I have some errands I need to run. So let's do this. So I just got done with my workout, and now as my post-workout snack, I'm gonna have a Built Bar. This is the toffee almond, and yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get a breath. I'm like out of breath from working out. But what I'd like to do, since I do count macros, is weigh them out because the bar says it's 170 calories. Hold on, let me double check. 160 calories if it's 56 grams. So I've been weighing them out because they tend not to be accurate. So let's see if this one is. See, it's 59. Oh, actually it's 60 grams, meaning that it's actually more than 160 calories. So I highly recommend that you weigh out everything. Even if it does say it's a certain amount of grams on the package, it usually isn't. So make sure that you are tracking accurately so that you're not like underestimating how much you're consuming and then going over your calories thinking that you're in your calorie deficit. I know a lot of people have problems with Built Bar, but I really enjoy them. So everyone can do whatever they feel like they need to do that's necessary. If you want to buy Built Bars, buy them. If you don't, don't. I enjoy them. I will continue to buy them. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, take a shower, and get ready for the day. And yeah, I'll see y'all when it's time for lunch. So I'm back from running errands, and I just made myself a big salad because I'm having an extremely late lunch, like very close to dinner. And I just bought these salad kits. I bought 2 of these Greek ones and then 1 avocado one, but it's a twisted Caesar chopped salad kit. It just looks like this. And the entire thing is only 230 calories, including the topping. So I thought that was really good. And then for some protein on top of it, I just took some of these, what is it, Tyson grilled and ready strips and heated them up and put them in my salad. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll come back to make dinner. I think we're gonna have turkey burgers, or I'm going to have turkey burgers and some veggie tots. So, actually no, not veggie tots. I'm having baby carrots on the side. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll show you guys what I'm eating for dinner when the time comes. So it's dinner time now, and I went ahead and took these 93.7 ground turkey patties, and I just cooked 2 of them. The other 2 I put away in my fridge so that I could have them another day. And I took one of these pita breads, the Joseph's Pita. I'm obsessed with these. I love them so freaking much. And what I did was I cut it in half, so it made like an open-faced pita, and then I cut those in half and made like little turkey sliders. So yeah. And then I also added some yellow mustard and I smeared one of these, when I say smeared, that was weird. I smeared one of these light Laughing Cow cheeses. I just cut it in half, like one triangle, and smeared it on both sides of that. And so, yeah, that's what my dinner is. I'll flip the camera so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'm also gonna have a Diet Coke on the side. So let me go ahead and sit at the table, and I'll flip the camera and show you guys a better view of the food. So here's a better view of what it looks like. Obviously it's not the prettiest, but it's definitely gonna be really good. I also added some spinach, what I had left of spinach. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that Laughing Cow I smeared on there. Put mustard on that side, and that's a turkey burger. And what I did was I split the 2 turkey burgers in half and then like put half in each one. And then I have my Diet Coke, and y'all know already, this is my last water of the day. I drink a gallon a day. I always forget to talk about it, but I'm pretty sure it's like a self-explanatory like thing now at this point. Is I always drink a gallon of water a day. So you'll always see my water bottle on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner, and then I'll come back for dessert. Okay, y'all, so it's my favorite freaking time of the night. It is dessert time. So for dessert, I'm going to have some of this dark chocolate Kodiak cake mix. So I actually found this recipe from a girl named Kelsey J Fit or something like that. I'll put her name right here on the screen on Instagram, and it's a pancake bowl. And so what I did was I took 60 grams worth of this because I have the calories, a teaspoon of baking powder, and then you just add some water like to make it a pancake consistency, and I mixed it all together, and then you just put it in the microwave for like 1 to 1.5 minutes. And then I'm going to top it with some of this RX butter, what is it, vanilla almond butter. And then also my favorite freaking syrup. It's a Smucker's sugar-free one. So let me nuke it, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it's gonna look like after it comes out of the microwave, and I topped it with the syrup, and the syrup is eventually going to get like soaked into the like pancake. Then I topped it with the RX butter. So since this is my last meal of the day, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys got some ideas of like what you could eat. I know it was kind of honestly pretty basic. Like I just don't do anything crazy with like the way I eat. I know what works for me. I know what I like to eat. And I just try to find like different ways to switch things up here and there. But for the most, like, I can't even talk. For the most part, like nothing in my diet ever really changes that much because I like the things that I eat. And I think that's the most important thing when you are trying to like lose fat or weight is you need to enjoy what you're eating, which is why I love macros so much. And I keep preaching it because I literally love just the food freedom you get. So I hope you guys try out some of this stuff, especially this pancake bowl. And like I said, I will put her name on the screen like I think I already did. And then I'll also link her Instagram profile in the description bar so you guys can check her out, because I am a huge fan of like finding macro people that have a lot of good recipes to share. So I just highly recommend you guys do any research if you're going to like start doing macros. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys can give this a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you could subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you around. Also, I know I have a few new people that came from Alexa's channel, so hi, thank you for subscribing. I really, truly appreciate it, and I will definitely be posting a lot more videos. I know I kind of like slack a little bit because I'm lazy, but it is what it is. I'm trying here, y'all. I hope you guys enjoy my other content. I know I have plenty of videos that you guys can go check out. I've definitely been back and forth between like macros, calorie counting. I think those are really the main, like intuitive eating. Those are only like the main things I've done within like the last year and a half since I started my journey, or a little over a year and a half. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.